Oh, Jesus God. I think it's good that I'm watching The Leftovers over on Patreon right now because watching a show with an incredible premise, great writing, and great characters just completely shit the fucking bed halfway through has given me a new perspective on Mad Men. I haven't been a massive fan of this season, but man, they have maintained their tone, they've maintained their excellence way better than Leftovers did. So, here's the thing: I've seen mediocre shows really get bad. CW, Flash. I mean, the Flash was never that great, right? It was I, right? It was I, but it was never like oh my god, this is so awesome. The first season was really good. After that, it just started getting really bad. Same with Arrow, all those Arrowverse shows. So we're not talking about that. We're talking about a show that was really good quality that gets really bad. Dexter is a good example of that. Game of Thrones. So if we're to make a pantheon of shows that didn't do that, this has to be on there. Some people said they stopped watching after season 3 or season 4 or whatever. I don't understand why. It's still good. The characters are still good. There's nothing, brain numbingly bad. Like, for instance, if Don had moved to Paris and became a circus juggler in Paris, that would have broken the show. It's just, I mean, this could have been really bad. Like, nothing they've done here has been, like, super bad. So, I don't know. Am I trying to polish a turd? I don't know. I'm not been ecstatic about this season, but we still have 5 episodes left. So who knows? I'll do a post mortem when we get to there. When we get to the end of it. But so far, I haven't seen anything in seasons 5 and 6 that'd be like, man, I'll never watch that shit again. I will. I'm gonna really enjoy revisiting this show at some point. But anyway, let's visit it. You can't revisit it till you visit it, right? So let's go and get into this. It's episode 10 of season 7. I keep forgetting to look to see what Matthew Weiner's done since this. I'm sure it's good, whatever it is. Where are all your furniture at? Look at him. So he's just making do, I guess. Porch furniture. He had to drag it out of the closet, I guess. What the hell's going on? At least she left him in the bed. The fuck you want? What, motherfucker?
They're coming before work. I told your service, but you never called me back.
He's selling the place, I guess. I'm naked. Yeah, you should probably turn around. I'm swinging free. That's right. You better put that shit back out in the porch. Balcony, whatever.
Imagine their own things.
This is my favorite set from the show. I'm really sad he's getting rid of it.
Good luck.
I don't know why you even want to sit in the living room. There's no TV to watch.
Yes, I'll accept charges.
Boy, those are the days accepting charges.
Angeles is 3 hours earlier. It's simple subtraction.
Oh, I see. She's in LA. Okay.
What did you and Grandma Gail do this morning?
To shreds, you say?
Hello?
She tried to cut that off. She don't want you to find out what they did. What's up?
I'd like a glass of skim milk, a grapefruit, and a pot of coffee.
$25? You're out of your fucking mind. Those are room service prices.
Can I offer you something? A pad and pen?
Yeah, why don't you shave?
Making some sort of written statement on the future of this company. 2,500
You're out of your fucking mind. We ain't doing that.
Speech that tells them where we're going to be next year.
Mr. Sterling,
wow.
I'll offer you on line 3.
Gettysburg Address.
I'm in a meeting.
Got it. Help, but one of us is very busy. You're going to the Bahamas.
Yeah. Do all my work for me.
Well, you've looked better. You want me to get my barber in here?
Looked better? Dude, you've got the worst mustache I've ever seen in my life. You want to talk about somebody else looking better?
Dreams.
Or I'll come across this coffee table.
Top of the morning. How was your trip?
They sent his ass out here. That's hilarious.
Son.
Yes.
Have you been to California before?
Jobs. You have to sneak out. It's lunch or breakfast.
Oh, shit.
Rank the candidates in advance.
Come on. I did it.
I have an errand.
Why don't you show me around?
How is
The 3 rooms.
Business and a space station?
Yeah,
Yeah,
space station. Oh, well,
Sorry?
that makes more sense.
and Cookie?
He's very busy.
Stay out of this. We can't.
Don't make me kick your ass, Meredith. Meredith should be his endgame. She's awesome.
Peter Pan's best friend is Tinkerbell.
It stinks. Get back to work.
The Tinkerbell cookies made with real Peter Pan peanut butter.
Dear little wafers. It's so plain it's over.
It actually does stink. You're fired.
Another. Dear Chips Ahoy. I hope
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
cookie. A sparkle. Peter Pan peanut butter lovers cookies more than all others.
Denied.
Love again.
Yeah, I'm with Don.
We use it all the time.
Kids won't get it, and adults won't hear it. It's not up for debate.
One tink and you're hooked.
What's wrong with that?
Ew.
How will they know Tink is Tinkerbell?
You're going to tell them 5 times in 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Are we still going to be ready?
That is terrible, man. One tink? Get the fuck out of here.
Gonna be here any minute. Where's Lou?
He called. He's running late. He's working on something very big.
Yeah, right.
Between us.
Spill.
Hanna-Barbera. They're very interested in this comic he created. It's like Gomer Pyle.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
How long has this been going on?
That's what he's
Since
doing?
it's in the art-
That's not what I meant. Oh? How are you? You must be Mr. McLeod.
Lou's got to go, man. He's got 1 foot out.
And you are...
I'm Joan Harris. I'm an account executive. Mr. Avery is stuck in traffic, but I suppose we can begin.
I was catching up with Jim here. Jim McLeod, Joan Harris.
Well, then who the hell's
Pleasure
that?
to meet you.
Pleasure is mine.
Who the fuck are you?
Who are you?
Richard Bergoff. I'm looking for my optometrist. A woman like you wants to talk to me. I'm a little nearsighted. I'm not blind.
Well, we know what's happening here, right? That is fantastic. Player. Now, see, if she wasn't attracted to it, she would have just said, get the fuck out, right? Immediately. Not even said, who are you?
Because you sign it again when they cash it.
But anyone who steals this could copy my signature, too.
You would think.
Why are you snapping at me? This trip was your idea.
I'm going to miss you.
Oh, those are traveler's checks, aren't they? Okay.
Pittsburgh. You're driving right by it.
I thought she was opening an account or something.
Well, when I did the trip, it was 6 states.
Weren't they still colonies?
God damn, that
We
was
got
harsh.
into a little bit of trouble. And then once
Jesus.
they break all the light bulbs in the hallway at every hotel.
Wow.
We're not.
The
going
hell
to
you do that for?
I hope you have the good sense to not act like you've been let out of a cage.
Even though you have.
But this conversation is a little late,
Oh, shit.
and so am I.
Oh, shit.
Everything's a joke to you.
She's trolling her. For a second. She had me for a second. I didn't really believe it, but she had me for a second.
About how I expected.
Ways to sell things.
I'm using everything I have. But this requires too much imagination.
That's the best.
Was a young stockbroker from New Jersey with a 4-year-old and one on the way.
Why don't you tell them somebody lived here who made $1 million and they had to move in a hurry to a castle in France?
In other words, lie your ass off.
I'm not a magician. I have to show it to people with their eyes open. And you know what it looks like? It looks like a sad person lives here.
Oh, man.
Happened to him? He got divorced, spilled wine on the carpeting, and didn't care enough to replace it.
Don't blame your failure on me.
This place reeks of failure. An $85,000 fixer-upper.
A lot of wonderful
damn.
things.
Wow. This ain't about the apartment. She's trashing his life.
I have a good feeling about things.
See you tomorrow.
You sad failure. Damn, man, I'm just trying to sell this place, not feel bad about myself.
You know I have a very early flight.
Oh, shit. They were smashing.
Yes.
I don't shit, but these two have incredible screen chemistry just in 2 scenes. They really do. I've seen, of course, the male actor. I've seen him quite a bit. I don't know his name or anything, but he's really good.
That's where everyone's getting engaged. Then on
Damn, dude.
and watch you get in and out the pool.
Richard,
sounds wonderful.
Nice
And I
try.
have some place to be. Sure,
Yeah,
you
she's
do
got a
as
kid.
well.
I wonder if she knows about it yet.
And you were a millionaire developer. I must think I just fell off a truck.
Oh, shit.
You think I would be doing this if I was married?
Yeah, oh, shit.
Been married.
Zing.
Yeah.
Tell him about the kid. He'll run the screen.
I stayed in it for the kids.
Yeah, about kids, by the way. She would have made a good Wonder Woman. She was up for the job at some point recently.
Prognostication. I told him you were
Oh,
at the
shit.
library.
Not a bad idea. Can you dig up the press release from when we started SCDP? That would be December 63.
Coffee?
Morning, Don.
That's a throwback, by the way.
Meredith got me 2 of these. I only need 1.
Sure.
No, I'm just organizing my schedule. Do you ever feel like there's less to actually do, but more to think about?
Really?
Not really.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm a bad manager.
And what's next?
Shoot the ad?
What's the future going to bring?
Oh, I see what he's doing.
Is there a scenario in which it's better?
You're incredible. Roger asked me to do that first.
How'd you get out of it?
Nice try.
I thought about it a little, and then you're so much better at painting a picture.
Yeah,
We did it.
bullshit, in other words.
You know, maybe Goodyear tires. We know so much about cars. Basically, like to one day, I don't know. I'd really love to land a pharmaceutical.
Interesting.
It's your greatest desire.
Well,
That's
what
why
else
I'm
are you
doing
going to
the
do? That's the
performance review.
fucking purpose of the business. You know what's interesting? I noticed this during the scene. I wanted to wait till the end of the scene to comment on this, and I'll put the footage while I'm talking here. I just love the attention to detail when they're shooting these scenes. Because they're in a room, okay, and if they were on ground level, I guess you might have some extras walking outside. You can see the people walking outside. The Wire did that, where they were in a basement, and so they had a window that you could see basically people's feet of the sidewalk, right? And they would have the extras walking back and forth during the entire scene because that's what people be doing in fucking Baltimore, right? There's a shitload of people there. There's going to be people on the street at all times, right? If this was if this office on the ground floor, you see the people walking outside the window, but they're not. They're like fucking 30 stories up or whatever, right? And there's closed doors. You know, I guess there's a couple windows, but he's got a closed door, and you know, right where the window is, I think there's a secretary, so there's not going to be anybody walking there. So if you could just basically shoot it, just the 2 of them, and not have any extras, not do anything, right? Just you're in a room. There's the 2 of them. You can't see anything out the window because they're 30 stories up, right? So that's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. You don't have to do anything else. But you know what they did? They put somebody on the fucking stairs way over in the corner, walking down. Now, what was interesting is once somebody attracted my attention, I was looking at it, and it doesn't look like she's actually moving. It looks like I don't know whether they just had like she was on a crane or something. But we know in space, if we walk out that door, the stairs are there from the next story up, right? And people walk up and down those stairs. But we don't necessarily know this set, whether that's true or not. Like, how the set's constructed. But it seemed like she was walking in place. But still, there was somebody on the fucking stairs in just one tiny corner of the window, the space between the top of the door and the ceiling. They have those windows, right? And in that tiny space of window, we can see somebody walking down the stairs. That's the kind of attention to detail. They had an extra. They hired just for that purpose. Just to give the space some movement, to feel like this place is lived in. There are other people outside these doors. In a lot of productions, they just don't bother to do that. You know, like in House, he had all these windows open, so you can always see out the hallways anytime you're in his office, right? So they're always having extras go by. So that's obvious. But this, like, you can barely see the person. I bet 10 people could watch that scene. 9 of them would not know that there's any movement outside their office. 1 out of 10 people might see it. They took the time to pay somebody to do that and get through the trouble to have it lit out there and, you know, and everything. And I don't know. I just love that attention to detail.